Hey up. I was going to be doing some kind of torturous metaphor from the greenhouse, but unfortunately there's a bit of a domestic going on next door, so I thought it'd be safer inside. On the back of Elizabeth is Missing, it says that there are two kind of mysteries to get involved in, but actually by the end I was really interested in a third mystery. How did Emma Healey manage to put together two convincing mysteries set 70 years apart, whilst using different genres and with a lead protagonist who has dementia? To begin with, everything unfolds into what seems like a neat little mystery with a twist. Elderly Maud is desperate to find out what's happened to her missing friend Elizabeth, despite her suffering with dementia. But then, without a chapter change or a title or any warning, we're thrown back into the midst of the Second World War and someone else may have gone missing. Maud's sister Suki disappears. Are the two events related? Does Maud know what has happened to each woman but has just forgotten? The first person narrative pinches us into Maud's thoughts and actions, and the permanence of her now is a little more unsettling than I was expecting. Our sympathy is clearly with Maud. We feel her disorientation, and we experience the shame and heartbreak as an early accident shows that the body is as affected as the mind by her dementia. The world is not kind or accommodating to an elderly lady trying to cope with this condition, and Maud is becoming increasingly alone. But we also see how exasperating Maud's condition can be for those around her, particularly her daughter. As her dementia worsens, we are all too aware that time may be running out for Maud to discover what has happened to her friend Elizabeth and resolve the mystery of her sister. Being inside Maud's mind is a little bit like being cast adrift at sea, in a boat you're not sure how to steer, whilst the navigation is out. Oh, and whilst the storm gathers momentum all around you. You're never quite on an even keel to feel in control, and as details slip off the surface and scatter on the floor, a wave of memories can come to consume you. But luckily, the author is skilled enough to never let us capsize completely. Back in the 1940s, the disappearance of Maud's sister unfolds in a more familiar manner and is described in vivid detail of ration-filled pots and rubble-strewn streets. As young Maud searches for clues about her sister, characters are revealed in different flavours of suspicious. Maud's dad, suspicious and distant. Suki's husband, suspicious and dangerous. The lodger, suspicious and creepy. Wait, when did this turn into a thriller? I thought this was a sad old tale about a lady with dementia. Well, yes and no. Look, allow yourself to get drawn in, and essentially what you're getting here is several genre stories for the price of one. There's definite elements of a psychological drama through the two main mysteries, and the addition of flashbacks gives it a bit of a cold case flavour. At times I was curling myself into my chair with tension as the younger Maud takes ever bigger risks in the search for her sister, and older Maud mirrors this desperate search as she continues to look for Elizabeth. There is a sequence in a department store that has all the hallmarks of a horror, with quick reveals and short sentences that put me through the ringer as if the main character was fleeing a monster rather than just trying to find the exit. In fact, trying to escape is one of the recurring themes of the novel, along with memories being buried but perhaps waiting to be dug up. Elizabeth is Missing is a gorgeous beast of a book with treats spilling from every page. I actually had to give this a double Biscuit award of a Garibaldi and a Border Classic selection because it gives you something different to chew on whilst also providing variety and amazing quality. Don't forget you can also get these reviews in written form or as the podcast, so pop along to thehumanish.co.uk to find the links. You can listen on Spotify and Amazon Music if you like. Right, I'm off for a brew and a bicky. Till next time, ta-ra.